Okay, so I'm going to try another pour. The picture that you see there, or the painting, pour, whatever you want to call it, is the one I'm just not happy with. So I'm going to redo it. I'm going to do a swipe again, which was what this was, and this is actually the second time I've done this, so tonight will be the third time. So I'm going to use the metallic cobalt blue and the metallic purple from Artists Loft, and this gold from, it's called Art Minds Do It DIY Now, and this one's called Cleopatra, and I've mixed all of them with 1 part paint to 1 part pouring medium, which for me is 60% Elmer's glue all to 40% water. I'm also going to put a bit of white in there. My white is already mixed in this bottle with the pouring medium, and then I'm going to actually swipe with this bright leaf green, it's called, from Artist Loft. So we'll see what happens. And I find I don't like doing swipes from the middle. I just seem to like them better when I do them from the top and just drag it all the way down. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this one, because I just seem to like those better. And I just like to kind of pour the paint all over and let it spread a bit. Hopefully I've mixed enough. I tend to not measure things, and then I end up sometimes with doing things like that, or I've moved the whole painting. There we go. Alright, so let's just hope that I've made enough paint all together for this swipe. Okay, so there's the gold. We'll go with the metallic purple now. I think if you can see my consistency there, I'm not sure if you can see that. It's pretty thin, just a little mound, and then it disappears pretty quick. Still might be on the thick side, but we'll give it a whirl. If it doesn't turn out, it won't be the first time with this particular canvas, so I'm not going to worry about it. Just taking my sort of inspiration from Jilly Cube, from her art channel. I love her channel, and I love how positive and experimental she is. And I like that she likes vivid colors, so do I, but I also like that she'll swipe with unusual colors, which is why I'm trying the green. And I'm going to try, and if I don't like it, well, it doesn't matter. It's just a bit of paint. Okay, before I put the blue, I'm going to put the white. Definitely have to torch this to get rid of the air bubbles, because I just mixed the paints a few minutes ago, and I just filled up this bottle a few minutes ago with more white. So we'll see what happens. Okay, and then now we'll do the metallic blue. That might be a little thick. I'm just going to quickly add a bit more pouring medium glue mixture there. Pouring medium water, glue water, pouring medium. So just give me a second to mix that up really well. My little cup's getting a little too full. And that's alright. I'm the manager. I hope everybody's had a happy new year. I had a quiet New Year's Eve, and even quiet today, but it was absolutely gorgeous here in Vancouver. 12 degrees Celsius, not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. Sunny, so I went out for a while and actually opened my patio door and my bedroom window so that I could get rid of the stale air and start with some nice fresh air for the new year. Okay, this is going to look either really awesome or really awful. And either way, it's enjoyable because I just love doing this and just doing it for fun and for my mental well-being. So I also get a lot of inspiration from Julie Cuts and her. I am on her Facebook group. If you're not in her Facebook group, you should be. Anyways, I was wondering what that was, just a little scrap of dried paint. Okay, so let's just do that. Okay, so now I'm just going to tip this and get these things to spread a little bit, hopefully together. Cover the canvas as much as possible before I do the swipe. Just going to do this slow because I don't want to lose too much over the sides or the edges. I can always finger pop the runoff later and use that to cover the edges. Sorry if that's out of the frame, you may not be able to see that. But like that looks pretty awesome right there, even though I haven't filled in all the gaps yet. I'm definitely having a lot of fun doing this, and actually on New Year's Eve day I bought myself one of those Cricut Explorer Air 2, I think it's called, is that model, and so I can start making some stencils and other embellishments, silhouettes and things that I want to add to a lot of my pours, because I do find that really adds something to some of them, and but cutting out some of them by hand would be extremely time consuming and probably require a lot more patience than I have. So let's just see if I can get this to spread a bit more. There's still some gaps here. Just going to finger touch that so they can hopefully start to spread a little bit more. Okay, let's see here. Oops. Didn't need that stick. Leave that for another time. Okay, let's see if we can get just a bit more coverage here. Looking really pretty as it is. I almost don't want to do the swipe. Metallics certainly are gorgeous, but sometimes if you're not careful, they don't turn out well. At least that's my experience so far. Limited as it might be. Just want some of these holes to fill in, that's all. Or I swipe. Maybe it just needs a bit of help, eh? Oops. My voice is a little froggy tonight. I'm not sure why. I'm not sick or anything, but okay, let's see if we can get that to run to this end a little bit more. Doesn't it look awesome already? Jeepers. It'll be interesting to see how this leaf yellow swipes with it. Hopefully it won't wreck it. The one thing I didn't do is I didn't put any silicone in these colors. I'm not sure if I need to with the metallics, or if it even works with the metallics that much. So alright, let's go ahead and swipe here. I've got my paper towel to wipe on. And I'm just using this piece of plastic that had, I think, a stencil or something came in it. And it's got a really nice straight edge. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's got a really nice straight edge there, or pretty straight. So I'm going to use that for swiping. Alright, here we go with the green. Put that all on top there. And then, oops. And we'll swipe. Alright. So I just have to lay this down gently and turn it over because it looks like I touched it on this side with the. I'm just going to get that to. Just want to get that over there. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what it does. It might not actually be heavy enough to pull this paint. But that's alright, we can always use something else to pull with. Okay, just stick down there and then we'll pull again. Oh, you know, I didn't torch beforehand to get the bubbles out, which I should have done. Okay, I'm gonna use big towel. Just gonna get a big towel here and spray it. Bear with me a second, sorry. Just to get the rest of that. I'm not really liking it though. One more. Just going to do the sides here. Okay. Just finger pop the edges here, trying to cover them up a little bit. I'll take care of that top edge in a minute. Just wanna. Okay. That's looking pretty awesome. Ugh, I wonder if I need to do one more here. Let's take a second and torch first. And then we'll see. What do you think? There's a couple little areas there where I feel like I should just do a little bit more. Just a little bit there. Okay, I don't want to ruin this. I'm going to put a little bit more across the top though, just because it's gone straight there a little bit. And we'll just let that run down that front edge there. I can't really see the front edge. I'm not sure if you can, but hopefully that green is going to run down there. I'm certainly liking it better than it was when I started this video. That's for darn sure. I just wasn't happy with it. I've done it twice and before tonight and just I liked the second time that you saw there a little bit better than the first, but not a whole lot, and I still obviously wasn't satisfied with it because I couldn't make up my mind. Just want to blend up here a little bit more. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that now. Much better. Definitely pretty. Wow, really liking it actually. Cool. And torch it one more time. See if there's some areas I can get where I don't have any cells. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, I like that a whole heck of a lot better. Nice. I'm very happy now. Very happy now. Just making that edge kind of match a little bit more. A little bit too solid purple on there. Okay, solidies are right. All right, there we go. I am very happy with that. All right, have a great night. And we'll talk to everybody soon. Bye now.